gradually nurses a mistake.
This is a good one.
As we go on year after year,
It's a good part.
without changing our points of view, without rising above some limitations of ourselves, we have the right to ask ourselves a simple question. If we reach 50 years of age, how much better are we as human beings than we were at 20? How much real integrity have we built in? Have we sacrificed a great deal of personal advantage to maintain some collective security? Are we passing through one divorce after another? Or have we gradually learned to solve these difficulties? A solution always straightens out a bent twig. But if we just keep on having bends in the twig and nothing is done about it, there is no solution, and we continue to make the same mistake indefinitely. We continue to suffer for it indefinitely, but we can declare this is our right because we are free agents to do as we please. And we're going to do as we please regardless of consequences.
God damn it.
Now life has to change this for us, and it will. Of course, it may take a little longer than we expect, because we're not changeable in most of the good things. All our changes seem to be changes that lose ground rather than advance causes. But even if it takes another 25 lives to do it, we are going to get over it. And we're going to get over the things which in actual, factual, personal experience hurt us. We're going to realize that things that we want will destroy us unless we stop wanting them. Things that we need and must have will not be present until we stop evading them. Everything that is necessary should be available to a mature mind.
That's it. That's the line right there.
We do not need to be educated out of the power to think. And we can be so overeducated in delusions that we are no longer capable of straight thinking. Under those conditions, we have an academic twig bending procedure. And the individual graduates from a great institution with so many limitations and restrictions upon his judgment that he can scarcely be expected to amount to much of anything in the present embodiment. He just can't make it. But all this is foolish. And we're getting gradually to the point where the folly is becoming unbearable. We're not able to stand this much longer.
Alright, and when this was recorded, dude, this is like back in what, the 70s? I mean, maybe the 80s. So it's like, we've got him saying, oh, we can't stand it much longer. And look at it now. Now we can't stand it at all. I mean, it's been like, you know, another 40 years since you probably recorded this thing. And it's just insane what's going on. The crap that's going on around the world, the crap that's going on within our own lives. And what he said there was just phenomenal. You know, the necessities in life should always be available to a mature mind. You know, that's assuming that your mind is mature enough to accept to realize what you really need and what is important to have, instead of just thinking about what you want or what you think you need. A person who's happy in any situation, and that's what I'm working toward. But I'm imperfect like everyone else. I want to see what else he says, and then we'll see if it's any good here, and then I'll probably end this here.
So it's very encouraging to find everywhere springing up individuals determining to change things for the better.
Word.
There has been a great increase in interest in religion in the last 50 years, and much of that religion has been free from the negative purgatorial emphases of past generations. Religion is now being looked more and more, or regarded more and more, as a constructive force in our careers. It is to do something to help us. It is not a system to frighten us out of our vices, but to inspire us into our virtues. The purpose of religion is to build positive life, not to bind individuals to various denominational fundamentalisms.
And that's it. That's enough said, dude. That's the way. That's it. I mean, that's the point, and that's the argument that is best made, that religious fundamentalism is one thing, but lumping everyone into that same category never works. And what we have is an uptick in people realizing that there's some sort of a universal mind, but it's really hard to really express what that is. But it improves character to start thinking in different ways. It doesn't have to be religious, and it doesn't matter if you are an atheist or a Christian. What it matters is that you're a good person, and that you take actions in life that are beneficial to you and those around you, and that you're not selfish, that you don't try to hoard everything in your life in order to make that empty spot appear full more often, because we all know that everyone has the empty spot that's hard to fill. It's the spot of being human. It's that part of being human that we all yearn for something more. Some of us go shopping, some of us do drugs, some of us even buy into fear or hate, but in the long run we all have it, and we all need to deal with it, so each person in their own way. And to be a good person, I think, is the essential first step toward getting others around you to maybe step up, and hoping that in generations to come our children will be the representatives of us, and humanity can stop being such a dick.